Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are doing Jungle Poppy. Haven't seen Jungle Poppy in forever. Come on, give me Poppy. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, Jungle Poppy should be interesting. I wonder if I should try out the directed camera. That would be nice. Just to try it out for a little bit. I think it's completely useless for most part, but yeah, it switched it around way too much for me to actually follow. You get to see all of the kills, but yeah, the kills are not where the important things are to be explained. Because, for example, it doesn't show me, well, the grouping of people, like over here. They are guarding the blue, but they're not guarding this the actual entrances. So Anivia is kind of in a safe spot, but if she goes out to either go back to a lane through this road, or if she goes over here to hit this this blue buff, that could be dangerous. And then, yeah, this is a much better defense, but of course, yeah, it depends on who you're up against, because this is a really dangerous position if people are coming in. Because if people come in like this, then you can still run away most of the time, but if they have a blitzcrank or something like that, or, well, anyone else with a long-range skill shot, then you can actually get caught quite easily. Anyhow, we are going to start off at the wolves for both of them, and I will let the directed camera do its job. Come on. Yeah, we finished the wolves here, and now we're going to get some damage done by Draven, and actually getting that blue buff quite well, easily actually. So mid lane. Yeah, it is Malzahar versus Anivia. Top lane, Teemo versus Jax. This should be Teemo's lane, by the way. And we have Draven Nidalee versus Lulu and... who's their AD carry? Oh, I forgot your name. Jace. That's Jace. Anyhow, yeah, as you can see, it jumps around quite a lot, even though it really doesn't need to. There's not a whole lot going on. But yeah, the system probably is set to catch all of the damage done. But we are going to follow around this guy, and we're going to set it to... no. Bad camera. Anyway, yeah, we are probably going to see the first blood here. Because there is no reason why it shouldn't be. Yeah, there we go. It was going to be either the one side or the other side. But there was always going to be a kill there. Oh, Warwick coming in from the wrong side. He could have gotten an easy kill there. But he is going to get killed here. Oh man, called it. Anyhow, Poppy now has double buff. But yeah, the seeing when someone is getting killed, if you can't see that, then you probably need to learn more about this game. Because you can see 90% of all deaths coming. And, well, 90% of the time you can, or you think someone is going to die should be when someone actually dies. I mean, obviously I miss quite a lot of them because someone has flash. A very nice gang there, by the way. That worked out really well. But yeah, if someone has flash, of course you can't really keep track of that all the time, because, well, you have 10 people in the game. Most of the time you have 10 flashes. So yeah, this Jace taking a very nice route there and getting an instant kill. That was very nicely done. So yeah, Poppy going back into her jungle, of course. But yeah, in general, you should be able to see when people are overextending and when they aren't. Of course, ganks are a little bit harder to judge because, for example, if the red jungler runs through here, will the blue laners actually see him in time? Because most of the times depends on reaction speed and whether they actually react, because sometimes people don't even react when someone is standing in the bush right next to them and they have vision on that. We've seen some pretty bad plays in that regard. So Teemo just going to take some damage here from the minions, trying to hold his lane or to freeze his lane, but he didn't actually manage to do so. I don't know who died, but it seems that it's bottom lane. Oh, wow, actually flashing for that, really? Well, okay, yeah, he gets it done. So between these two AD carries, I would have to say that Jayce has the better cards. So that's another lane I'm giving to the blue team. That is not good. So yeah, we have the Malzahar tower diving actually to get the egg on Anivia. The egg, of course, not that important. It is important eventually, but I think in this case it will be up before, well, the next fight. It's 4-minute cooldown, so yeah, there's a pretty decent chance that if she plays defensively, that she will have it up. So she will have it up then by the time that she needs it again. That's what I meant. But of course, yeah, getting that 4-minute cooldown for the enemy is pretty important for the enemy in the early game. It's not important enough, I'd say, to actually dive for that like he did. But yeah, he eventually pays the price for that. But now Anivia is in some trouble. Anivia not realizing apparently that she is out of mana and in a very dangerous position. But nothing is going to happen. And Jax is just going to get the gank here from Poppy. Yeah, we were following Poppy earlier. Anyway, Poppy is going to come in, and I was assuming he would see this. He would see this this gank coming in, but yeah, he overextended too much. That was his problem. Not that he didn't see her, it's just that he has his mushroom first of all in the wrong position. And a very nice kill there by Jax. Of course, the gank coming in was pretty effective. Yeah, as Teemo, you shouldn't ward or put your mushroom over here. You should put it over here, either in the bush or outside of the bush, because that way you get the slow when someone is still coming in. So when someone is running into you, and not when they're following you. Because if they're following you, one flash or something like that will get them the kill. While if they get slowed straight away, there will never be a gank. So you will prevent all the damage from the gank, because you will actually be able to get out of there. But anyhow, just because you have the Super Teemo skin doesn't mean that you're a good player. That's what they always say, right? And here you see it. That's why I gave it to Jayce. Jayce is just stronger. He has that jump, he has that long range on his... yeah, the combination of that gate and whatever it is. The charge thing. I forgot the Q. It's not to the skies. But anyhow, we are going to grab this blue buff for Malzahar. And on the other side, Poppy is getting her own blue buff. Yeah, that should of course go to this guy. And dude, pick up the last one. It's not that hard. She does get it. And Poppy just going to counter jungle here. Should leave one of the minions alive, and exactly does that. So nicely played. So here comes Poppy, getting the, well, not the stun, but the disrupt. It was a little bit too late, but yeah, they get it anyway. So, oh, are you... Oh, Wow. That was so low, and it still has a few seconds left on that 30 HP. Wow. Yeah, it still had a little bit of time left. Otherwise, yeah, that would have been a controlled play. In this case, it is just very lucky that Poppy came in. Or, well, good play on Poppy, I guess. Come on! No, don't die! Don't die for the Argentina. Oh, no, 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 get out! Oh, he stayed in to fight. Yeah, that was not a good one. His AD carry was in no trouble. He should have just backed off. Or she should have just backed off. And yeah, they are going to land a javelin at least. But let's see. No, nothing else is going to happen. That's a shame. Let's go to the top lane where Teemo is chasing Jax. Teemo, the tiny dude with the big damage. Well, I guess Poppy is a tiny dude with the big damage as well. Tiny chick. I don't know. So Poppy grabbing the red buff here. It's all good. We are going to see some pressure in bottom lane here. I like the animation on that Q so much. The explosion is so good. And this is then a horrible graphics. But yeah, well, I guess you can't have it all. Probably different designers on those effects, because the one is so brilliant and the other one is, yeah, just no good at all. It just, yeah, I don't know if people agree with me. I don't really care. I find it horrific, and I guess, yeah, it's everyone has their own opinion about these things, because, well, it's a style choice, and I just don't like it. I don't think it fits well in the game. I think it just looks horrible. And I think the ball looks great, so the Q looks great because it has a nice subtlety to it. So it's not all just these lines, it also has a fade on each of the lines, and in general it's just, yeah, it's prettier. I don't know. I don't know. It just looks better. Anyhow, yeah, not a whole lot of action happening here. I don't know where we are currently. Poppy is in base. Poppy getting her Philosopher's Stone and then going into what seems to become the Frozen Heart eventually. Of course, we get Glacial Shroud first and then get that into Frozen Heart, but Glacial Shroud well, needs an additional chain armor, and she couldn't afford that yet, and that's why she has the cloth armor. Oh no, this is not good. So once again the Jace picking up a kill. Oh, come on, come on, come on! No, no, no! Not getting that. Cute. Hitting someone on the way back. I think it does very little damage for the amount of effort it takes. And wow! Okay. I saw the Poppy coming in, but I didn't see the other guy because they're coins were right on top of each other. So I did not expect this to be a kill. I just watched where she was, and all of a sudden, kill! Come on, get the stun! Get the stun! There we go! Yes, nicely done! And Jace gets the hell out of there. So it's time to get a dragon, guys. There are 4 people here. There are only 2 enemies. The rest of the enemies are dead. But instead they're going for this blue buff. Okay. Okay. It's not a great thing to have. I mean, blue buff is good, but dragon would have been so much better. Of course, there is a blue ward here, so would be unwise to do that with 2 enemies in the bottom lane. And wow, this is a large amount of mushrooms. So yeah, Teemo should be relatively safe as long as his turret is still there. Then again, yeah, the jungler would probably come from here and run straight in, so he wouldn't even hit a mushroom. Maybe this one, but probably not even that one. What you want to have is a mushroom over here, in this this space, because that makes it impossible to gank except through the river. And then you can put 2 in the river next to each other, like this, but then, well, like here and there, so that people cannot really get through. So, come on, Poppy, show us what you can do. So it is a 3 versus 2 here, and come on. A little bit early on that ultimate, but oh well, the ultimate disappeared when he got ulted by Lulu, and it seems yeah, we have some top lane action. We will go there in a moment, which is right now because nothing else is happening here. Oh, let's rewind one more. First of all, chasing the Teemo. And Teemo is going to stay in but not do damage. That is excellent. That's exactly the way we want our Teemo. Wow. He's actually going to stay alive through that. He has no lifesteal. Oh, he has 18% lifesteal. Does this have lifesteal? Oh, okay. I did not know that. I did not know that. Anyhow, we get the bottom turret here. And yeah, it's not something you see very often, the Bilgewater Cutlass. It's one of those items that are useful, but not on their own normally. So, we normally see people build the other end, which is, I believe, the Spellvamp end. But I guess, yeah, with Jax you can build both parts, and the red buff going to reset. But yeah, it seems that Poppy was trying to counter jungle here, and she actually did do some counter jungling, because she took out one of the wolves and she tried to take out one of the golems, sorry, and she tried to take out this the red buff. But got caught and got out. 'Cause that's what you do. And once again the kill going to the other team here in the bottom lane. And wow, Warwick actually got killed there by the tower. And maybe the minions, but mostly the tower. And yeah, 3 versus 1, and they still can't engage or don't engage. Warwick has Spirit Visage now, and Draven has his Bloodthirster. Bloodthirster, of course, not really the greatest of items, as when you're behind and well, yeah, he's the one that's behind, right? No, 5 and 3, and the enemy has 4 and 2. So yeah, both of them have a lot of kills. Okay, so he's not actually behind. Well, he is behind on his opponent in that he gets killed all the time by his opponent, but not so much in that he is behind on gold or kills. So that's pretty impressive. But yeah, that's because the jungler, every time he comes in, he gets killed. 3 and 5. So yeah, the javelins really don't do that much damage yet, or aren't going to do that much damage. I don't know. Maybe they're just there to do some damage. That's why Nidalee is not really considered a good support. She has an excellent heal, but it's really dependent on the AP. And of course she has that javelin, which is excellent, but oh yeah, that was Poppy. I thought I was Poppy, but and Anivia is going to make it out. Nice bug. That's not a bug. Oh yeah, explain the bug and then maybe we'll rewind. No, we won't get the explanation. Oh. Oh, it's already done. Oh, cute. Yeah. I'm not going to believe this guy. I mean, anyhow, yeah, we're just following the chat here, or rather, I am following the chat here. I don't know what you guys are watching, but it's pretty funny to see that people just misremember their own plays seconds after they happen. It's pretty impressive that that happens so quickly. So anyhow, the Poppy is here in the middle of everyone, and oh, just getting killed again. 2 versus 4, not really the best of engages, of course. And where is the rest of that team? Because it seems that oh, hang on. That explains. I must have hit something at some point. The rest of the red team is just going for this dragon. And yeah, the blue team can of course see that. Can they engage? Probably not. It's probably safest to just stay clear of that. Blue team did get the dragon there. There was no way to steal it really with the jungler there. And yeah, that's just it. I mean, that's just the way it is. So the blue team is kind of hanging around here, except for Teemo, who is still pushing that top lane. And that's exactly what he should be doing. So what's he building? He has the Nashor's Tooth, which is definitely not my favorite, but I know a lot of people like it a whole lot. Well, my problem with it is that it doesn't add any damage. It adds some ability power, sure, but yeah, it only adds attack speed, and in the beginning of the game you want to harass. You want to either get a lot of AP to harass with your blinding dart and your auto attacks a little bit, or you want to get a lot of attack damage to harass with just your basic attacks. In Teemo's case, I normally would go for example, Melody, because then if you can get the auto attack Q auto attack in, then you do a whole lot of damage, and that's your basic kind of harass mechanism against someone like Jax, who cannot do anything back really, because he has to jump on top of you and then he doesn't do any damage because of the blind. So auto attack Q auto attack is yeah, I try to get that going as soon as I can, and for that, yeah, the melody is perfect because it adds damage to your auto attack as well as your Q. And of course it gives you a little bit of attack speed, which is always nice to have in Teemo. So it seems that the blue team is grouping up all the time. And they get a double kill here. Should get the kill on Nidalee there. Did not expect that. So the Anivia ultimate kind of badly positioned. Didn't really do anything. And they lose a turret. Oh man. Fortunately for Jax, he can still do something. Although, yeah, he did get damaged quite heavily for that. But he did do a large amount of damage to that turret. The rest of the team is, well, two of the others of the team are going to come up. They are going to try to chase down Jax. They can, of course, see him with that little aura that Warwick has. Come on, Warwick, just run in. Warwick is not going to run in. And Poppy saves them. Well, Poppy makes sure that they are not going to run in at all. Come on, get some kills going. Come on. Getting the ultimate, and is she going to finish the kill? No! Oh, so close. And Nidalee dies again. So yeah, it's all about the cleanup now, but it seems that the blue team is just going to get out of there with their 3 low health champions. And they still have 2 reasonably high health, the 2 bottom laners. And they are just going to walk out. So they're still defending against champions that are not even there anymore. Draven sees the Teemo coming, fortunately for him, but it was still a pretty, well, dangerous situation for him to be. Ah, come on guys, come on. Yes, finally we grab a kill. And it is about time. It is 15 to 15, of course, but it just feels like the enemy team is doing way more of the killing. Yeah, and they get out of it at low health all the time. So once again, getting out at low health. This time, at least, it was a good try to get the kill, but they are going to take this turret now. That's good. That's good. Come on. So yeah, Poppy just going to counter jungle here. Well, not really counter jungle, just going to jungle on the other side. And oh, getting a free kill on Teemo there, and getting a free kill on Warwick. What the hell were they trying to do? They probably didn't realize there were more enemy team members available. So how are we doing currently? We are 4 and 5 with yeah, Anivia and Jax being the ones that are going to carry us. Especially Anivia, 220 minions with 3 kills and 2 assists. That is pretty impressive. Anivia is of course one of those champions that can really carry the game. They well, you can get a whole lot of minions with her just by doing, well, just one thing, and that's hitting your R. And then every now and then, if you have the cannon minion in the wave, you need to use your frostbite to finish that off. But most of the time it's just hit R and wait until everything dies. But that is it is an excellent thing to do. And Anivia, because she has that egg, can really be aggressive in the early game without needing anything else than oh nice, without needing anything else than just the armor and magic resist she has. Did he really not see that coming, or what? Did he really not see that, well, if I'm going to try to shoot here, then I'm going to hit the golems. Oh, that was so close. She ran out just in time, or changed directions just in time. And Poppy, come on! No, Poppy! Poppy gets a lot of assists though. She gets a lot done for the team, but unfortunately, yeah, dies all the time. I should have picked the other games. She sent 2 games. Well, he sent 2 games. Or she, I don't even know. But anyway. I got 2 Poppy games from the same person. And I just picked Poppy jungle because it seemed like the more interesting of the 2. The other one is Poppy top lane. I might also do that one. And yeah. Just a shame that Poppy dies all the time here, but yeah, with the 0-7 Nidalee on your team, yeah, it is pretty easy to get fed opponents, and then you die all the time. That's the way it works. Directed camera for a moment. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on, so let's just have the directed camera, see what's going on. So, yeah, some minions for everyone. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on. I don't want to change camera mode for now. So yeah, the Anivia or Nidalee, sorry, running into someone here, and it is Teemo. But not just Teemo, there are 2 more of them, and she gets killed quite easily, going to 0-8, and of course that is the way she's playing. So Warwick might actually run into someone here, yep, but there are several Teemo mushrooms plus a Teemo, so he should be fine, but is not going to be fine. Poppy has to run out of there, and oh man, 2 kills for the blue team. So even though the red team engaged in that fight, the blue team gets 2 kills, and then Anivia picks up 1. But Anivia really should try to get out of here. Just use her skills to wall off this region. And oh, that is such a shame. She didn't have her egg up anymore. It wouldn't have helped anyway, but she didn't have her egg up, and she didn't see that. She didn't see that very low dude recalling over there. Oh, go! Take all of the mushrooms! Oh yeah, right, directed camera on. There we go again. So the whole enemy team recalling and respawning, and well, no, they didn't need to respawn. They only had the Warwick that died. So yeah, it seems that it's a little bit all over the place for both teams. They're not, both of them aren't really pushing one lane, and both of them really don't have a tactic to win here. Because, well, they don't have the damage to, well, go in. Both of them don't have the damage to go into a team fight and just pick off like 1 or 2 guys and then run out. You need quite a lot of damage for that. So it seems that Warwick is coming in for the damage, but he's not going to get anything done. Draven then, oh, he is going to take down his direct opponent and has to flash over the wall to well, to get back to his team, which is of course a very good choice. Would have been a better choice than to try and run away. Come on, come on! Yes, they do grab the kill. Unfortunately, it's on Nidalee. And I say unfortunately because now she's worth 300 again. Where before she was worth about 50. And giving 50 gold to your opponents, that's not a big deal. Giving 300 to your opponents is a way, way bigger deal. So yeah, it's all about farming once again. The enemy team just completely backing off. Well, they kind of all got low, and apparently they wanted to they wanted to just heal up before the next team fight instead of taking dragon or anything like that. But the blue team is is nowhere to be seen, and once again I'm going to switch this off because I just wanted to oh, come on, I said manual camera. Manual. There we go, finally it works. So with the manual camera we can actually see what's happening here. Oh man. So blue buff going to Malzahar. And in the meantime, everyone just recalling on the red team side. And it's a good thing that the blue team doesn't know that, although they have plenty of wards out, they still didn't see them. They have a very good ward coverage. So yeah, the problem of course was that because they didn't see that, they couldn't go do Baron. Otherwise they would have been able to do Baron. And gotten a pretty easy one. So yeah, it's still a little bit of scouting around. There is a ward up now. And I really like the fact that we now have these bars. The bars that give me well, the vision of how old a ward is, but also how long it's going to still stay there. So yeah, there's not a whole lot to talk about here, so I'm just going to be silent for a moment. And yeah, the enemy team is trying to push on this turret, but not doing a great job at harassing at all. They're not doing anything in basic. They are trying to get the minions as quickly as they can, but yeah, they only have one minion remaining. Oh, and then hang on, no, the next minion wave is coming in now. Yeah, with Anivia there, it's virtually impossible to push into this. And Anivia is going to hold off with that wall and with that, not just the ultimate, things like that. They need to make sure that they can, so the blue team needs to make sure that they can get an advantage here. Because they are really behind, and as you can see it's only 2 kills, but it is 7k gold, and 7k gold is a pretty big amount. Especially if it's on the correct people, and it is, because it's on Jax and Anivia. They have the large amount of gold, it's not just the dragon gold or anything like that. It is just the general gold. And it seems that there's a red turret being destroyed. That was probably bottom lane. Well, it has to be bottom lane. But a huge minion wave that is going to push in further. Yeah, it seems that we're just running around a little bit on both teams. It is, of course, yeah, this is what you want to prevent. And wow, getting a double kill there. Well, not a team double kill. I always call it like that. Lots of mushrooms out, lots of wards out for the blue team. But yeah, the red team now put out some wards as well. They have some vision at least. So blue turret gets killed by the minions here. Teemo not actually able to pick that up. Hang on. Because finally we're getting somewhere and then I'm not there. So using the ultimate to get into this first kill. And getting a second kill, and they might actually pick up a third. Oh, yeah, oh he has Guardian Angel. Nicely done. Triple. And they actually pick up 4 kills there out of the 4 that were there, because the only one that wasn't there was Teemo. And she has her egg up, she has to have her egg up. Otherwise there's no way she would do that. Yes, she does have her egg up. But still, even with her egg up, that was not a smart engage. Because Teemo can easily kill her after she eggs. And he has Hextech Gunblade now. Melody and Nash's Tooth. Okay, that's a lot of hybrid damage, I guess. But yeah, it's not enough to go up against this guy. Who just kills him instantly. And I think he didn't use his... no, he didn't use his Hextech Gunblade. That would have been 300 magic damage. That would have been plenty to round off that kill. Yeah, well. Don't understand how he got killed by an AD carry. But I guess the blind isn't long enough for this guy. And yeah, he did level it up all the way. It's 2.5 seconds. I think it's 2.5 seconds at each level, but I'm not actually sure. So the blue buff being grabbed here by Jax. Jax is saying, hey, I can use that. Give me that. There we go, grabbing another dragon and putting us 1k gold ahead. So 9k gold between them now. And yeah, by now it is really starting to look better and better and better. Poppy actually came back to 7 and 5 now. With 140 minions, which is pretty decent for Poppy. Because Poppy is not a great farmer. Just to hit every minion separately. Oh man. What happened there? Hang on. How did he get out of that? So he gets this. Can he jump? Oh no, he just flashed. Okay. Of course. But he was pretty screwed there. So it seems there's a mushroom, and then a ward. A little bit overdone, but yeah. It's better to have too many of them than not enough. And well, all 3 of them get taken out without any well, remaining damage, I guess. Because she was going back already. Luna has an Oracle's Elixir. That might actually make it a little bit more interesting. Oh, they can see them. Oh, because of the Warwick thing, of course. So yeah, everyone has to back off here. Oh, and Nivea! So close! But she still has her egg up, I'm assuming. But she does grab the kill there. Yeah, she still has her egg up, so... It wasn't a really big problem. Oh, a nice ultimate from Malzahar, but it's not going to save him. They are going to lose a turret though. Great job on Jace's part, just keeping focus on what they were trying to do. And they are going to push in. Come on. Oh, so close. Wow, she was really late on the heal there. I thought that the minion damage might actually kill her, but yeah, she was still safe. Yeah, we are going to go back. No, we're not. Okay. She is coming in to get killed here. Yeah, she realized that. She realized it wasn't a good engage there. And Poppy is just going to chase her opponent there like nobody's business. Wow, the movement speed from that Trinity Force really showing off there. And of course the extra zeal helping out as well. Extra zeal going to be, what's it called, the Phantom Dancer then? Maybe it's just there for the zeal. You never know. You never know. But yeah, Poppy having a lot of damage here. At 241. That is a pretty decent amount of damage for Poppy at least. For of course an AD carry it's not that great, but yeah, she has Trinity Force. So every now and then, every 2 seconds in general, or well, she should be able to do that every 2 seconds. She gets an extra 120 damage, so that's excellent. Oh, yeah, that Nidalee 1 in 10 now. Actually, she's not doing as bad anymore. She, it was pretty bad in the beginning. It was pretty terrible in the beginning. 0 and 8, but in the first few minutes, and then she finally stopped dying all the time, and now she's 1 in 10. And that's a shame. I would have definitely gone for this guy, because she is the one with the oracles, and yeah, they still get her. Nicely done by Anivia. And where's Poppy? Poppy, where are you? Oh, Poppy went back home. Poppy thought, screw you guys, I'm going home. I'm going to grab my next item for the Phantom Dancers, because it is indeed going to be Phantom Dancers. So let's kill some minions here. Let's kill an inhibitor. Let's get the other turrets. No, they should actually grab these turrets. With a full ace. There's no... Listen to me. Man, with a full ace, you go for these turrets, not for the extra inhibitor. Then again, this is super safe, and the other option would have been... There would have been a slight risk, because Warwick was already up. But I don't think that that risk was very big. So that's like 3000 damage, that's 2000 damage, 2500 damage. That would have been enough to kill the 2 inhibitor towers and about half the Nexus. No, 1/3 of the Nexus. Anyway, they do grab the Baron there. That's a good one. So yeah, every time you get an ace or something like that, so also a couple of kills, you want to make sure that you get something out of that. So the ultimate is coming back. Oh, it's not going to pick up any of those minions because they're all already killed by Jax. And they can actually pick up a dragon here. Yeah, why not? Just go for it. Free dragon, so there's really no reason not to take it. And currently, yeah, you can see from the gold how far they are ahead. It is really 15k gold. That is just amazing. So yeah, 10 kills. That would be about 3000 to 5000 gold, depending on whether they had assists on them and how much gold they're worth per kill. But those 10 kills are just the top of the iceberg, it seems. Even the 5 to 7 turrets make it seem like it's still pretty close, but yeah, in reality, losing all of the dragons and a baron now. I think that's the first baron. No, it can't be the first baron. Come on. Someone got killed. No, it doesn't matter. Anyhow, yeah, the overall goal was just or the overall gold they got from the overall goals is just amazing. I mean, the enemy team, I think, didn't get a single dragon. Maybe the first one. I forgot. I think they got the first dragon. Yeah, they did. Because our team was really behind in the beginning. And yeah, taking all 3 mushrooms here, which is not a problem. 3 mushrooms do the same damage as 1 mushroom. Well, if you take them at the same time. So you might as well just run through all of them. Oh man. Oh, that was so much damage. And they do grab the second kill. Come on. Get the kill on the guy with the oracle. Yeah, it's another inhibitor. And come on, are we finally going to clean up this this Nexus turret bullshit? Oh, now it does a lot of damage. The ultimate from Draven. Now it actually feels like an ultimate. Another ace. So yeah, we end up being 9 and 6 with 156 minions, which is pretty decent. And yeah, very nicely played. And this game could have gone a lot quicker if Nidalee was a little bit better. But of course, you don't get to pick your teammates. Maybe in this case they did, but I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was pretty enjoyable. I may actually do the top Poppy as well, because I haven't done top Poppy and jungle Poppy in quite a while, and this was jungle Poppy. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.